What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboard, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1955 movie, Lady and the Tramp. So, in this movie, Lady, a golden cocker spaniel, meets up with a mongrel dog who calls himself the Tramp, and he is obviously from the wrong side of town, but happenings at Lady's home make her travel with him for a while, and as she does, she starts to fall in love with him and they develop a relationship. This has been known as one of Disney's best love stories and everything, and it's about two dogs, one that's a pet and one that's a street dog, and you would think that this type of story wouldn't work, but Disney somehow makes it work and everything. The premise doesn't sound as appealing as it actually is in the movie, but I've always enjoyed this movie. I think it's a lot of fun. I think Lady is a really lovable main character, and Tramp is also lovable too. He's one of my favorite Disney dogs and everything. I've always really liked this one. I watched it quite a bit as a kid. It's never been one of my very most favorite Disney movies, but I've always enjoyed it quite a bit and always thought it was a fun movie. And I watched it on Blu-ray for the first time tonight. Before tonight, only thing I had ever seen this movie was on VHS, so getting to watch it on Blu-ray, the picture was so much better and everything, and the animation holds up so well. It looks so good on Blu-ray and everything. It looked great, and there are a lot of really fun moments in this movie. Of course, the infamous pizza scene is the scene that the movie is most known for, and it is one of my favorite scenes. I love the Bella Notte song. It's probably my favorite song in the movie. I also like the He's a Tramp song, and the song that plays at the beginning of the movie, it plays like right after the opening credits. I can't remember the name of it, but it's really a nice song too. It's kind of a slower opening song, but it's still a beautiful one, and it sets the tone for the movie pretty well. My favorite part in this whole movie, though, is, even though I love the spaghetti scene, my favorite scene is actually the zoo scene when Lady first escapes and has the nuzzle thing around her mouth, and they take it to the beaver to have him chomp it off. I just love that scene. It's one of my favorite parts of the movie, and I just find it to be really enjoyable. And the voice cast in here are all great. Everybody who did the voices in this movie were great as their characters and fit them really well. And it just, like I said, it has a really rich story and really good storytelling, and it's a lot of fun. I always enjoy watching this one and everything. I do think that they could have done a little bit more with Tramp and stuff. I kind of wish he would have had a backstory, which they kind of give him one a little bit more in the second movie, but we don't know a lot about Tramp in this version and everything. And the live action remake goes more into his backstory, which was one of the things I liked about that movie. But this one just doesn't really do that. I wish it would have and everything. It was only an hour and 15 minutes. They could have made it about 5 minutes longer, but I think that for what it is, they did a good job with it. And Lady and the Tramp is a really fun movie. It's one that I can enjoy every time I watch it and everything. I never really get bored with it or anything. I will say that there are some things that don't age well, like the We Are Siamese song. That song just did not age well, and the Siamese cat characters don't really age well and stuff. But aside from that, I think this is a pretty good movie, and it's pretty enjoyable. So I say I'd give Lady and the Tramp an 8 out of 10. It's a really fun movie. It's not one of my very most favorites, but it's a really good one and everything. I could understand why a lot of people love this one, and some would consider it to be their favorite Disney movie and everything. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Lady and the Tramp. Is it one of your favorite Disney movies? Let me know, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.